Got the interlocking NY on your hat right there.
As always.
Baseball season has arrived.
Yes, it has.
I've
already watched 2 games.
Have you really?
Yes. I mean, that's a sickness.
You sit down and you watch Grapefruit League baseball.
I'm watching players that I will never see again, other than this at bat.
Do you like the pitch clock?
I like it. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Because I will tape every game, and I can speed through later. As much as I love to listen to Michael Kay and the guys.
Yeah.
I can speed through a baseball game in 22 minutes and see every pitch. So I have my own speed clock.
No, but you know though, I've done this sort of stuff before for various events. Whenever I'm recording something and I'm putting myself on sports blackout, so I don't know the final score. And obviously, if you have a final score of a Grapefruit League game, you don't have to worry about it. But sometimes you go too fast, you go too far, and you see something flash for you.
No, you see the shot of the stands, and you go, oh no, somebody just hit a home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's painful.
Okay. But so you don't mind the pitch clock at all right now? It's just strange to me.
I'm interested. Bizarre. It's strange because it's not there's no time in baseball. That's the whole point. Right. A game can last for eternity. It has the potential to never end.
Right.
Because there's no clock. So to impose a clock on the micro part of the game doesn't make sense. It's not part of the culture.
To me, but then again, we might be of a different era, Richard.
Well, we are.
Richards who are of a different era. Well, I don't want to confirm that. But to me, the beauty of baseball is it's not played in a rectangle like football, basketball, or in away hockey, soccer. It's whacked out, and every different space is different from any other.
Right. Unique.
That's why there are ground rules in each facility. The defense has the ball. There is no clock. This is what should be relished by the people who run it and say, if you don't like it, guess what? You can't say, well, pound sand, you suck. But it is something that should be relished in a way.
Speaking of being from a different era, I used to rate baseball experiences. I would cut out of school on a Wednesday. Remember the Wednesday matinee doubleheaders?
Sure.
So I'd take a train up to the Bronx and 1 o'clock start and 2 consecutive games. And I measured that because the Yankees were horrible in the late 60s, right? I had a chance to see Mickey Mantle strike out,
right.
But they were horrible. I measured that experience by how long it lasted and how many hot dogs I ate. So if it was a 7-hour day, that was a good day.
That's a good day.
Yeah.
To me, it's the style of play, not pace of play. I hate the shift. I want the shift out. Everybody tries to hit over it, and that they're just swinging from their heels. They're swinging like Jesse Barfield on a bad day every single time that they're up at the plate.
Jesse Barfield.
He would always corkscrew himself into the ground, and everybody. So last year there were more foul balls than fair balls hit in Major League Baseball.
Wow,
that's a fact.
That's amazing.
Yes, and so to me,
more strikeouts than hits.
And I am pointing at the shift and saying that's what it is. Exit velocity, wanting to hit it over this shift instead of trying to hit the ball where it's pitched.
And yet, this is what I don't get. Because the players obviously see the advantage in terms of contractual negotiations if they have 40 home runs and so on.
Right.
But every world champion is still the team that hits more doubles, that can steal a base, that can sacrifice and score 1 run when you need 1 run.
The Red Sox.
The Red Sox and Houston before that.
Right.
And, give me that's why we talk about Machado. Give me Andujar any day as a hitter in a tough situation because he can take the outside slider and poke it down the right field line for a double. That's what I want to see in a close game. I don't want to see the guy who's swinging for the fences when we need 4 runs. I want to see 1, 2 runs at a time, catch up, and put pressure on that defense.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.